Way to Brands Hatch this weekend for the American Speedfest. We're both really excited about it. We love Brands Hatch. It's our favourite track in the UK, I'd say. Wouldn't you say? I'd say.
Definitely.
I'd say so. So we're really looking forward to that. Get to see some Mustangs racing, get to see some Cadillacs, get to see everything this weekend. And they've got NASCAR as well. So really looking forward to that. And we're bringing you along too.
Number one of Speedfest 6, American Speedfest 6 here at Brands Hatch. It is the Legend, and it is unbolted to Wilkins to the 57 car that has the grid under control to the lights. Off go the red lights, and here we go for 10 laps. Oh, great! Although look at that, as they go through clearways, that breakaway has disappeared, Brian.
Yeah, they've caught right back up to the leaders, although they opened another gap coming on. And Gibson is just not close enough to make any sort of an impression, so he's going to have to wait for race 2 in order to try to pick up the victory. Jack Parker from the second row into the lead group immediately takes it home. No, I'm just kidding about that. I didn't really give him $100 to keep everybody behind him. But it would have made for some fun anyway, and I'm all about the fun, that's for sure. Well, folks, when they do come by, if it's possible for you to clap loud enough for them to hear you inside those cars, that's exactly what we want to do. Raise all kinds of ruckus out there when these fellas come by for the start of this race. We do have a couple of female drivers that'll be in the Elite 2 class. I'm a big fan because to my knowledge, there are only 2 sports in which men and women compete. To edge away ever so slightly as Day in the number 54 car, the Israeli driver, is trying to close that gap in fourth position. Welcome back, Chris. Hey, well, thank you very much. They put the go. Hesman's the other Dutch rider going through in third, and Kumpen up into fourth position in the number 24 car.
Just ran wide on the exit out. We've got somebody on back clearways as well now. I was about to say that one has run wide and carried on.
He lost out on 4 wins out of 4 and is excluded from the last event, settled into 4th place with Mark Goosen, the ex-Formula Ford Festival winner, right on his tail as his pack.
What happened to Barrow Trioni there?
Well, clearly they got together, and so Trioni at the back of the field, and the other car, which we have not yet identified, but maybe side by side, they were doing a little bit of wiggling to keep those tires, and one zig.
We'll see how that one goes.
They're going to go 2 by 2, and watch, those of you that are experienced race car fans are knowing that while watching the leaders is sort of the order of the day, watching the action a little further back is sometimes where the real excitement lies. Gabions jumps on the gas, and Goossens follows him through the hole, even tries to make a move, put a little bit of a contact on him, but almost anyway. Down the outside though goes Hesman, not
As well as all the racing at the weekend, they also had drifting, which we got a chance to watch, as Danny's a big fan of Japanese cars, and these boys were amazing.
That's clever. All of they
Technical. That's number 20 on the third row. That's Tuscan, not Scarra, isn't it? It's really wonderful. Scarra, Tuscan bike. Well, here we go. Let's get the green flag up for to the eyes and ears, as I said earlier, but here we go. It is Darren Downing who's going to take the ball. Under pressure, not playing on it. Back to what's that going to be? But the finish up by Frankie. The addition to the program up inside of this day. It's holding up that the rest of
Good morning on day 2 from Brands Hatch. There's a bit of vlogception going on from Danny. He's recording me on his GoPro. We are here at the American Speedfest this weekend, as you already know. You just dropped your sunglasses and they've broken on the floor, Danny. We are here from day 2. We've just watched NASCAR yesterday. We also watched Legend yesterday. We watched a lot of racing yesterday and it was so good. You've already seen the clips from that. Today we are going to do a little bit of shopping. We did a little bit yesterday, but not that much. A little bit more shopping today. What have you done? You've proper broken them.
This one goes out to my dad. Because he did the same thing.
Anyway, so a little bit of shopping today, a little bit more racing, and have a look a little bit more at the cars as well, because they've got the king here from Cars, Dynaco himself, so we're going to go have a little look at him today as well. Here he is, look.
It's not that clear.
That famous wing. The man himself.
to each wheel.
The noise, of course, that really does. Everyone's really
On the floor. I think you could like just about fit your hand under.
Back to you guys, my family in the comments box. We are your family.
What is a hot rod without flames? How clean is this hot rod? Got to be one of the cleanest I've ever seen. Underneath's pretty clean as well.
They're cheering for the Mustang. Maybe we should do that. We should have a bit of a cheer for the American.
Check this out for a hearse.
No politics here, just
This is how I want to go.
chilling out here to the sun.
Yes, that's fine. Look at all these Mustangs. Car heaven. This has got to be my all-time favourite car. Ford Mustang Fastback. This is my dream car, everyone. First to have one, this is what it would be.
Nice colour, that blue one.
It is.
You're regular at the Regional Speedfest this weekend. Must be what you really want to get involved in.
That's a good dog ride, that one that particularly fancy. It was sound a bit lame. I don't know what particularly fancy means in the US, but over here it means that people are enjoying such sport.
If you can be bothered, because I literally haven't been counting, let me know how many Mustangs there are. Because I have no idea. There's a lot, I can tell you that.
Here at Brands Hatch, and it's all about family.
Chris, if I do come back next year, would you fellas put together an Anglo-American, translation dictionary for me? I'll bring you over a redneck dictionary, and y'all have to provide me with one that lets me know what some of these phrases you have. Like,
More Mustangs, anyone?
Yesterday, he starts back on row 10, but off we go. It is Miles Rodman, number 7, is on pole position with Connor Mills, who grew up his engine yesterday. But it's the yellow van that makes on Anthony 29. That was a good start, but it's not quite managed to make it 6.
That's nice.
On pole position, number 7. Miles Rodman that's making up mini breakaway at the moment.
But watch for Jack Parker for the first time in one of these Legends races this weekend. He is
I don't really know what that number plate's supposed to say. No sheep? No sleep? Don't know.
3 cars makes a 3-car pass in Grand Hill Bend.
That's clean. Someone spent a lot of time polishing that one. Hell of a lot busier here today. It is packed. You actually walk around yesterday. Today, struggling for space. This is definitely another dream car of mine. And not just because of its name. I would absolutely love a Ford pickup truck. Oh, look at that colour. Don't really think the camera does it justice. It's like one of my favourite colours at the moment.
Yeah, Chris, race that.
Mini-me. Beautiful cast. They go like anything as well. If you're a petrol head, you're excited as we are right now. And look what else they've got. Bring back Jesse.
Visualise the win.
Good old Jesse. I mean, it wouldn't be a total loss if he didn't come back, I'm not gonna lie. He wasn't my favourite character.
How dare you?
How dare I? How scary is this? What the hell? What the hell?
I get a selfie.
A selfie? Good old Steve McQueen sat behind the wheel of his car from Bullet. Oh my god, it's Mr. B. Bumblebee. 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 And another Bumblebee. And then you got Optimus Prime in the middle.
See the air vents in the window.
So excited!
Very happy about all those fans sat on his helipad near the Clark curve.
Yeah, he can't land where he normally gets to, so here he is, Jonathan Palmer, our very own. We thank him for the facilities there.
Is under the control of our pole sitter, Gianmarco Ercoli. Alan Day is going to try to react as quickly as he can to hold off the line of cars behind him. Good fair start, nose to nose across the line. As good a start as I've ever seen. Good job for Ercoli and Alan Day as they lead down into the first turn and on through it. Alan Day on the outside, but that was a good run down the hill, back on the hill. Is he going to do it? He's not going to give it up. Nobody wants to surrender in the first turn. The second turn now as they come back down the hill. Indeed, Ercoli has position on Day. Day's trying to hold on the third place car, and we are underway. Yeah, Goosen's 91 desperately tried to take advantage of Alan Day being shot
57 car came into the pit, that's Graf. So it was the 11 car of Longin that was the initial person that just got tapped.
He did a great job last time around, waiting until the very last instant before that flag was thrown, and he's edging a little bit. Alan Day is kind of sneaking up alongside him. Mercoli definitely got the jump on him this time, and the 24 car got a pretty good jump as well. Through the second, Alan Day comes out there this time. I've seen a goose got an absolute belter to start there. He's been a ringer on the road courses. NASCAR we were hearing as well. Some of them are just doing the ovals, and the goose is used to NASCAR round these road courses rather than ovals. And he's got himself up for position. Alan Day's there going to be so frustrated that red flag came out because he's lost the position. Well, and there were a couple of cars further back that are still too wide. They've only just now got it sorted out as they head up and around the corner leading onto the front straightaway here. So there was still some fighting for position. In fact, the blue car, I'm going to say that was Sedgwick. See, the car that's right. Yes, Alan Sedgwick has all four wheels off the curb over here coming out of Grand Hill. He was determined to fight for his position, and he's done a good job. As they head up into the bend again, lost one position, but that would probably be good race.
I think that's a fair assumption, and it's Legends cubed at the front because the front four have managed to pull away especially at the wall.
5-1 and going into the turn. Smoke coming off the tires under braking, and our leader manages to stay off front.
Well, that's and that's it. That is very, very impressive because he'll have had the outside line, so he's just taken the momentum and swept round the outside of Paddock Hill Bend, and he's put Whiteneck back there in second in the 66 car, and it's then the dark silver 79 car, Marcus Pett, that sits there by my reckoning in third. It is indeed the 99 Paul Simkins, but he's under growing pressure as they make their way down through the Cooper Straight, and it is just a hornet's nest, isn't it, down there?
Absolutely. I'm going to be watching again with a great deal of interest some of the drivers that I mentioned a while ago, Rudman and Mills, and some of the other fellows that are starting a little bit further back in the field, and watching their progress towards the front. It's going to be pretty dramatic, and look at this, bump drafting by definitely down the front straightaway as our bolster White running hard on the leader. Smith. Now he goes around. He goes around the outside.
That was a hell of a move.
Nope, he lost a little bit of drive coming off the corner. Smith recaptures the advantage, but Whiteleg is in. Nope, he can't do it.
Barnard in the light blue MGB GTB8. We've got the top 10 reversed from the order that they finished the last race. So through they go. Look at that, the number 11, Weber Gerard in the white Mobile Chevrolet Camaro is heading down the hill, and already we've got chasing it. Well, in that second race, we reckon he got hit by Fox again. He's already got himself up to third from 6 to the grid. And is he going to make a run for first? Surely he doesn't need to win it for him. He's trying, he thought about it.
That would be a swell move where I come from. Yes, indeed. Great job up into second position.
At the very back.
And the blue car still holding the lead. That came off the front row, if I'm not mistaken. And there goes the move inside, up in McLaren's.
Yeah, through clear ways, he's got it done, hasn't he? He's already through, and that Clark Curve, he's already put in daylight. But look at this, 3 abreast behind that. So Bolsitter, Ian Price got the inside, but it's this super fast Darren Dowling, the bright orange TBR Cigaris, that has won comfortably. He needs to do in these early stages because he starts off getting more ahead of the other races, but he then falls away.
Out there, there's a couple of them. Let's see if we get to the replay. Yes, it is. So it is actually correct.
Yes, here we go. It's race time again, and it is Dumary 24 that has that front row all to himself, and he's in control of when they're ready to go. And here they go, Brian.
Yeah, but DeFlandre's got a clear shot without the outside front row car in the lane. Can he take advantage of that? Coming around the outside, and row number 2, he does. Definitely, DeFlandre moves quickly in the second position.
Beaten up.
good. Now, whilst that's obviously not going to be the start,
Number 9 car, guys, on the start finish straight.
oh, really? Where?
Just on the start finish straight.
Just on the oh, wow, it is into the wall. We couldn't see that behind the wall, the fence. Thanks for that, Paul Woodward over there.
It's going to have to be done all over again. He's got to use a different tactic this time as they get ready to go, folks. Here we are.
Oh, and that roll as they come through, they look like one or two further back by a little bit on the first one. And he is the 24 again, as they wait as man to take that lead. The car that's going to go up the inside now. Unfortunately, as they come towards the left hand, the man switches round. But they're still going ding dong with each other all the way through. A little bit of contact there. The 56 yellow car, not quite able to make the move on Nordstrom, but he's putting some almighty pressure on him.
Meanwhile, the leader, the first 3 cars have actually scooped up a little bit of ground here. Now the tussle for 4th and 5th is over for the moment, and they're falling in line as well. So onto the front straightaway comes our
Danny,
leader and pole
put your
sitter
hand right in the way.
to lead lap number 1.
Goodness sake.
Actually, to lead lap number 9.
So we have been sat in the grandstands all day today. We're both very sunburnt, as you can probably tell by my face. And Danny's very sunburnt as well.
My knees.
His knees are, I don't know if you can see them, but there's a bit of a tan going on there. Well, a bit of a burn. Legends are out racing at the moment. Just going to go and see if we can go by the fence to see if we can see them. Done a little bit of shopping. Might go and do a little bit more in a minute, money dependent. But yeah, nearly every race there's been a safety car. It's been a bit eventful. And yeah, Legends are on now. I'm just going to finish watching them, then go shopping.
Starting from the pole, Connor Mills behind it. They've run in that order since the beginning. Gibson started from the 3rd row. That's the 7th car.
So just walking out of Brands now. Had a great weekend. Full of great racing, wasn't it? What's your highlight of the weekend? What would you say?
Legends races.
Legends races. NASCAR was awesome. That's the first time I've kind of really seen it. I mean, I've seen snippets online and on TV and stuff, but that's the first kind of racing I've seen. Sucks that they only do oval racing in the US, because they were amazing at Brands. I mean, they did go off in the gravel quite a lot, but they're only used to going around in circles, aren't they? So you can kind of expect it. Paddock Hill was kind of a big challenge for them. I think every race one went, didn't it? Really? Like off in the gravel.
Yeah, and clearways.
And clearways, yeah. So that was kind of tough for those guys. But Legends was awesome as well. Their engines are mental. It's like, what, they Yamaha engines?
Yeah.
Like, what are they, 6? Did they say 6 litres?
No.
Not sure for a bike.
They're just Yamaha bike engines.
Yamaha bike
They only
engines.
weigh 650.
650 kilograms,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's light. And then they said that, we were chatting to a guy about it yesterday, and they're like 25 to 30 grand each. So if you mess that up and crash, that's a lot of money down the drain.
It's probably a lot cheaper than the guy that smashed his Camaro on the first corner there.
True, yeah, we saw a lot of wrecks this weekend, so people will be going home a little bit disappointed about that, but hey ho. So just strolling out now, back to the van. We've actually been camping this weekend, hence why we look a little bit rough as well, because we've been camping, and that's life. Camping life is rough, especially when you're sunburnt like we are, very, very sunburnt, and Danny's knees have taken a battery.
Where's Antonella when you need her?
Yeah, true. Our friend Antonella washed Danny's knees in a fountain when we were on holiday in Budapest once, because he got really sunburned when we went to watch F1 there. So, shouts to Antonella, where are you today? We need you washing his knees. But no, great weekend, just having a wander back to the campsite now. Campsite was actually really nice. We were in the lively bit, but it wasn't too lively, so that was good, because there were like a group of lads behind us that were clearly on like a lads weekend. We're just about to get run over by a BMW. Not the way I want to go out, really. But no, showers were decent as well. They were warm as well, which is always a highlight when you're camping, because normally they're really, really cold, so that was good. Toilets were clean, everything was really nice. Set up camp. When did we get here? Saturday at like, I don't even know what time we got on Saturday.
11:30.
Half 11?
We went to Oak Dean, didn't we?
Yes, we went to Danny's cafe down the road. How it still serves food, I don't know. Stuff hanging from the ceilings, and it wasn't great, but food was nice. So we're just going to head back now, back to the van, and then start our journey home. But I can probably speak for both of us when I say like we'll definitely be back for Speedfest, because it was amazing. So much racing as well, and it was all really well organised throughout the weekend. Like you didn't really have to wait that long between like races. I mean, there was a lot of safety cars, but there we go. Oh, I need to show you this van because it's amazing. How cool is that? Hopefully they don't mind me showing you their van, but it's amazing. And there's a couple of hot rods in like camping as well. So like over here, I'll show you quickly. Like how did they tow that here with that hot rod? I don't know. Anyway, right. I need to get going now. Danny's walking off without me, as per usual. Right. Back home, back on the ferry. Till next year Speedfest. So we will 100% be back. Sorry if this is a bit rubbish, but I've just had to switch to my iPhone. A couple of clips actually in this vlog will be from my iPhone. It's just battery life and stuff. Just thought I'd say, you know, everyone's got a favourite service station, right? Maybe. I definitely do. This is my one. It may be weird, but whatever. I've got a favourite service station. And what? It's Cobham Services. Here she is in all her glory. I don't really know why I like it. I think it's just because it reminds me of an airport, and it's good, like going away. I also think maybe it reminds me because me and my dad stopped here my first ever trip back from McLaren. I think it just reminds me of that as well, to be honest. Here we go. Definitely reminds me of an airport or something.
Yeah, just wait.
Faff. I thought they would have a bigger entrance than you do.
I do over that.
Oh, we just didn't go through it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Hey. You what?
I should have just opened the other door.
Yeah, well. Nice healthy meal. Nice healthy meal. Healthy.
You look a bit embarrassed.
Healthy. You look embarrassed as well.
My knees are embarrassed.
Your knees are very embarrassed. Till next time, old friend. tows that with a hot rod. Well, here we go. Here he is, towing it with a hot rod. Nice. Oh, look at his beard. So as I was editing this vlog, I completely forgot to do an ending for it, so I'm just going to end now. I really enjoyed filming this one, really enjoyed putting it together. I had such a good time at Speedfest, we both did, it was amazing. As I'm filming this little clip now is actually 2 days away from when we leave for the British Grand Prix, so I literally have stuff all over my bed, packing away, got my McLaren hat ready, sun cream for Danny. Factor 50 plus is important, especially for Danny who's ginger. So yeah, filming this little bit now. I'm really looking forward to filming the British Grand Prix, like really looking forward to putting a vlog together for it. So can't wait for you guys to see that. Hopefully you enjoy it. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can see all my British Grand Prix footage when it comes up. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Ciao for now.